Good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Sisson from Sisson Associates. Today, I actually got the idea for the video from a little scenario I was in last week. So I was in the clinic and a gentleman came to the door, knocked, came in, and he said, "Hey, I was playing soccer with my grandkid, and when I kicked the ball, I had a sharp pain in my thigh, and ever since it's been a little bit of pain there, and it just feels kind of funny. Is there anything you can or I can do to help that right now?" And what I told him was to use the Rice method. So we're going to talk about the Rice method and basically how do you deal with a strain or pulled muscle. So basically, if you have a first off, a strain that's so severe or pulled muscle that's so severe to where you can't turn your head or you can't walk, that's a situation where you want to either contact your family's physical therapist or your physician to get that looked at. Because a lot of times if it's really severe pulled muscle and you're at home, typically it actually will get worse. But if you do have a mild pulled muscle, you just have a little bit of pain, it feels funny when you move, but you can still move, this is something that you can do for it, okay? So first off, a pulled muscle is basically when the muscle of the body isn't properly warmed up and you have a movement, a sudden movement that leads to a little tear of the muscle. It could be, I've heard of folks sneezing, sleeping the wrong way, or the gentleman we talked about kicking the ball, just a sudden movement that leads to a quick pain. So the first thing you want to do is, using the Rice method is, you want to rest. And what a lot of people get wrong with that is they think you should completely stop all activity. And what that actually does actually slows down the healing process. What you want to do is you want to do an active rest. So what I mean by that is you want to cut down your activity levels, but you still want to move around and be active. In particular, you want to stop doing the activity that caused the strain in the first place until everything's healed up. Because a lot of folks I hear from time to time, they'll get a pulled muscle or strain and they'll kind of push through it. And more often than not, that's a bad route. You don't want to go that direction. So along with rest, you want to go ahead and ice. So ice is mainly used early on. You want to use it right after you have that pulled muscle. It's to reduce inflammation and a lot of swelling in the area, really just to cut down the pain level so you can start increasing your activity and heal that muscle up. So you want to try ice. You can use that for 20 minutes on the affected area, and you can basically do that every hour or two. Next thing you want to do is you want to do compression. So get some sort of bandage, some type of compression on the area. That's also going to help with inflammation, reducing all the swelling in the area, and that's going to allow you to be more active and to help, with recovery. But you just want to make sure that your compression isn't so tight to where you're cutting off the blood flow. The last thing is elevation. So you want to elevate if you can. Not every strain you can do that, but if you can, like say it's on your arm, you want to try to lift it above your heart. Again, that kind of goes along with the compression in the ice. That cuts down the swelling and it basically allows you to be more active, and that speeds up recovery time. So with all that said, if you get a little mild pull the muscle coming up, try that. But the most important thing is to start increasing your activities as soon as possible. After the first day, you want to start doing some gentle movement to the area, and that's going to help, again, speed up the recovery time so you can get back to kicking the soccer ball, sleeping without pain, and even walking around without any issues. So if you're in a similar situation, you've had a pulled muscle to the hamstring on the back, then I'd advise you to try that. Also on our website here at montrosphysicaltherapy.com, you can check out our ebook. So if you have a pulled muscle in your back, check out the ebook on low back pain. And if it's a pulled muscle on the hamstring or calf, then you can try the knee book or the knee pain ebook. And both of those will help speed up the whole process. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you soon.